Hi, this is Wiz, welcome to my channel and welcome to the Audi A4. If you've been following my channel since, let's say, 1.5 years, you know that back in 2012 I've purchased an Audi A5 Sportback in Ibis White. It was a small engine by the Swiss standards. It was a 1.8 liters TFSI with 170 horsepower. I put an Abt Stage 1 power upgrade, which brought the power up to 204, and I did a few modifications at the very end. I lowered the car and I put a brand new set of wheels and some spacers also, which gave that car a very nice look. And then I sold it. Why? Because I saw that A45 AMG Edition 1, a used one with not so much kilometers, a lot of options, and I wanted a more muscular car, a more sporty car, because as good looking the A5 Sportback was, talking about power, the 200 horsepower were not that much for that kind of car. And then you know the story if you don't watch my past videos, but I kept that A45 for 3 months only and quickly come back to Audi. Why? I didn't like a few things on that car. First of all, being an Edition 1, the car had a lot of spoilers, stickers, and I was feeling like that was more a car for a young person. And I ended up taking that demo car Audi S3 Abt with 360 horsepower. And then the rest is history. I ended up changing my mind several times. I've ordered a couple of RS3 and then I didn't take them because I was not feeling really sure about it. Facelift version was coming at the time, and I ended up buying this Audi A4, which I'm driving right now. And by the way, I'm shooting this video with the Samsung Galaxy S7. Right now I'm shooting with a front-facing camera, so I think that the quality is really not that bad for the video I wanna make. This is an unplanned video actually. I've been busy these last weeks. I didn't upload last week and I was not supposed to upload this week because I was busy celebrating my 25 years of marriage. Despite I look so young, I've been married since the last 25 years already. But I thought I wanted to share what's going on right now, and basically a couple of months ago I did a video talking about should I buy the new RS3 sedan. This video right now is about the other Audi that I would like to buy if I should change my car now, and it is the Audi S5 Sportback. Ever since I sold my Audi A5 Sportback, I've been really missing those lines. I loved that car so much, talking about how it looked, and the design of that car was for me one of the best in the automotive industry. Now that the new A5 S5 Sportback is out, I'm considering again one of these cars. I don't want to change for changing, meaning that I have now the A4 with the Abt Stage 1 power upgrade, which has 302 horsepower. The idea is not to go to an A5 with the same interior, with the same power output. So if I had to change my car right now, probably it would be either the RS3 sedan or the S5 Sportback, with a preference for the last one, I have to say. The S5 Sportback is a little bit out of budget for me, but I'm actually kind of negotiating with a few dealerships over here, and basically ask them to do their magic and try to have a good deal for me. I gave them what I want, what I can spend, what is my monthly budget for a car, and I told them just to see what they can do. Possibly I'd like them to take my A4 back, because I mean, I can sell it myself, and I've been always selling my cars by myself, but that's something a bit difficult to do, and it requires a lot of investment in terms of time, and I don't really have that time right now. But yes, if I had to change my car right now, the one I would like to have is the S5 Sportback. Why? The RS3 would be a very awesome car for me, but it has been delayed again. Orders were supposed to be starting end of April, and it has been delayed end of June, with first deliveries to come by beginning of Q4, which means by October, November. So it's a long time again, and I don't want to end up like last year, waiting months and months for a car and then constantly changing my mind. And also I believe that for me, for my life, I'm married with wife, 2 kids and a dog. The S5 is more car for me. There is more of a car for me than the RS3. I mean by that it's a bigger car, it's another category, and more room, more space, and also more presence, I would say. And it's what I'm feeling now with the A4. I realize that I like the size of the A4, A5 more than the A3, S3. It suits me better, basically. Probably it's a question of age. I'm 45 now, and as much as I love sports car, I need to think about my budget, of course. So let's forget about all the dream car I'd like to have, because that's way out of budget for me. So I'm really talking about the car that I can afford. And again, I've realized during this last month and years that I do prefer bigger car than small hatches. And specifically, I'm negotiating the white Audi S5 Sportback that I shot a couple of months ago. I'll put the link down on the description about that video. That car is still sitting at the dealership, is fully loaded. I think it's missing only a very few options. It has everything and even more. It has some options that I would not personally put in the car, like the head-up display. I think if you got the virtual cockpit, you don't need that, and there are really a lot of options. I got a first offer for that car. I declined because it was out of my monthly budget. But again, I told the sales guy that if he would try to make some magics and meet my budget, then I would probably go for it. So he's gonna work on that. And also my second option is a very similar S5 Sportback that is here on the dealership where I live, and actually it's a demo car. So I will start talking about with the sales guy, see if there is a possibility to have a competitive offer on that S5. But I may also at the end keep my A4, as I like the car very much right now with the lower springs. And by the way, I've removed the spacers. If you watch my last video, you know that I had an issue. I've ordered some spacers and the wheels were, especially the rear wheels, were touching. And actually, talking about that, I did realize that the wheels were not touching here, but instead they were touching on this bit of plastic right here, right here. So this is the point where the wheels were touching on. If I can't have any of those two S5 Sportback I'm looking for, I may as well end up keeping this car, because as I said, I like the mods I've done so much and the car looks now really good. Let's see. So there you go, that was a quick update about my car life. So basically still happy with the A4. It's not that I want to sell the A4 at any price. I mean, I'm happy with this car, but of course I'm constantly looking for the better car for me in terms of technology and in terms of sportiveness. Of course, if I had the budget to buy really my dream car, I wouldn't be thinking so much about it. But I guess this is me, and I like to constantly search for the perfect car for me. It keeps me alive, I guess. As usual, thanks for watching this video. A thumb up if you did like this video, subscribe for more content, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.